to do the right thing, all you got to do is turn on your mic and say, fire Elon Musk. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Before I recognize Mr. Jordan, Ms. Boebert, did you have a
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have a document I'd like to submit for the record.
proceed?
So this is a press release from the White House at USAID. Waste and abuse runs deep, and just some examples: $2.5 million for electric vehicles in Vietnam, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for transgender comic books in Peru, $2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala, $6 million to fund tourism in Egypt, and these are just some of the many, many examples, and I would like to submit that to the record.
Without objection.
Thank you.
So ordered. Chair now recognizes the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Schatz, is the federal government too big?
Yes, the expenditures certainly are, which makes the entity itself too big.
$7 trillion in annual spending, 400 agencies and sub-agencies, 1,000 boards and commissions. I think anyone, maybe even the people on the other side of the aisle, I think anyone would say, almost everyone would say, that's too big. And when you have big government, does big government have a tendency to spend taxpayer money on stupid things?
That's part of the reason that we're here, and it's one of the things that Citizens Against Government Waste has been documenting for many, many years.
You've been highlighting this for like 100 years. I mean, I've known you for a long time.
Organization,
God bless you for persisting.
Organization, 41 years. I've been there 39.
And when you spend money, when you're the person spending money on something stupid, you just assume, you would just kind of hope that people don't really notice that, right? If you're in the government and you're spending, what did Ms. Boebert just say, $32,000 for a transgender comic in Peru, $16 million in gender development offices. You're spending money on stuff like that. You just kind of hope that people probably don't notice that. Is that probably fair to say? That's kind of human nature, I would think.
Well, that's part of the problem, is that the taxpayers don't know exactly how the money is being spent because there is not the transparency that, for example, Iowa, Ohio, Arizona, and other states have. And you should be able to push a button and find out how your tax dollars are being.
And so it's understandable why everyone on the left, all the proponents of big government, all the supporters of big government, all the people getting the taxpayer money from big government, it's understandable why they are attacking Elon Musk, because he's pointing out the stupid things that government spends money on. Is that fair to say?
Well, he's not making it up, and in fact, many of the recommendations he's making
Great point.
have been made
He's not
for years.
making it up. He's citing every single thing.
Right.
Go on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's there. I mean, look, the Department of Education has been something that was